Hello friend, this is Paul Chima. We are back again on discussing family. This is chapter 2 or episode 2, and the question here is, are you fit to make a family? Many of you may say how ridiculous this question is. Okay, I understand. Because you may argue with me that anyone over 18 is of marriageable age. But you know what? Marriage is not decided just by your physical age, it is also decided by your mental state. Because that is the most important thing. Are you ready to take on a long-term commitment, which is actually a public display of long-term commitment? This is marriage, a responsible lifestyle. So marriage depends on many factors because marriage is a precursor to a family. So two people make a family, two people make a marriage. Yes, this is a contract for many, but for many people in my country, this is an emotional bond. This is a commitment that has to be lived through the whole life. It's not just part-time, it's not just fun, it's not just trying, it is actually a commitment, long-term commitment. So the most important feature, the most important thing that can sustain your marriage is your loyalty. How loyal are you? Peep inside yourself. It will tell you your loyalty index. Because if you are not loyal, at one point in time, something is not going to be right. It is going to crash, right? So the second thing is your adaptability. How adaptable are you to the second person's nature? Because when two people marry, it's not important them to be thinking exactly alike. We are different mindset, we are different personalities, we have different thought processes. It is really difficult to find similar mindset. If we can find it, then either we are humanoids or robots or computer programs. Otherwise, that is not possible. So are you adaptable to that change? Will you accept a messy person in your life even though you may not like it, right? So this is really important. Check yourself for a loyalty index, for your adaptability index, because that is really important. The third thing is, if there is a dispute between you and the public, your family and the public, who will you side with? Family or third person? Well, I know it's right to be judicious. Your family may be wrong at some point, but there are reasons to stay with your family. Wrong or right? Because they need you in that moment. Are you able to do that? You may not have to agree with what I'm saying, but I'm just sharing my mindset, the way marriage works for me, the way the meaning of marriage in my life. Okay? So, because without these basic things, it is really difficult to sustain a marriage. If there is no happy marriage, there's no happy family. If there's no happy family, well, I would suggest wait for a little longer till you get a bit mature and start grasping those things. There are many other things that can judge you, that can tell if you are fit to marry or not. Well, if you need more information, find a marriage counselor. I am not a marriage counselor. I'm just trying to put a thought in your mind that you don't take a rash decision, a fast decision on marriage. If you really need help to find out if you're fit to marry, I would suggest either you take those quizzes online or read some good books on marriage, try to see if you're fit for it. But if your family needs a great home in GTA, well, I am your best counselor. I can guide you, I can advise you if it is right time to sell or if it is right time to purchase. And rest assured, you enjoy your family and let me do my work. Paul Chima, real estate broker with Remax Professional, Toronto, Canada. I serve Mississauga, Brampton, Etobicoke, Oakville, Milton, Georgetown, Caledon. For all other areas across the globe, you can give me a shout. I have amazing connections to keep your family happy, cheerful, and stay together forever. Bye-bye.